Hi guys, I went for a walk this morning. It got me thinking about what I was saying the other day about how um, drugs have a tenfold effect on me, and this is about the fluoride, etc., and just drugs in general. And I also said that I think there's a place for. I don't say we chuck out all the doctors and all the hospitals or anything like that. I think there's a place for everything. You break your arm, the hospital's a good place to go to get um, uh, plastered up and fixed up. But if it ever got around to irradiating me or chopping bits off me, I wouldn't go. But that's just me. But anyway, I was thinking about this. They're putting this fluoride in the water and how they mass medicating people, and they're just assuming that one dose is the same dose is okay for everybody. Because I was thinking about myself. I remember when I went to the dentist maybe 10 years ago, he numbed my mouth, and I said, "How long will that last?" He said, "Oh, that'll wear off in about 4 hours." Well, 12 hours later, it was just starting to wear off. 12 hours. So now when I go to the dentist, I get half a shot, and it still lasts over 6 hours. And it's like medication. There's a drug over here called Panadeine Forte. It's for pain, and a lot of people that have bad pain take that drug. And I tried it once. I had one of them, and it made me so sick. It made me so ill. I will never touch that stuff again. And like smells have a detrimental effect on me. Strong smells. It doesn't take much for me to get a headache from smells. And like I said, when I get these headaches, I get painkillers. I don't take a lot of painkillers because I don't need to. And I remember when I was drinking, I had panic attacks, and I think you'll find a lot of alcoholics have panic attacks. And I had massive panic attacks, and they were so bad that I couldn't leave the house. That in the end, I couldn't leave the house, and I couldn't get on a train. I couldn't get in a bus. I couldn't get in a car, and I was just. I tried everything. I tried relaxation, meditation, food, diet. I drank green teas. I changed what I ate. I went to all vegetarian. I tried everything to try and control these panic attacks. I could not do it. So one day I got a friend to come over, and I grabbed him by the arm, and he walked me a half an hour walk, because I was in the city at this time, a half an hour walk up to a shrink's office because I'd made the appointment earlier. And he was a psychiatrist, this guy, and he put me on antidepressants. And the first few he put me on made me feel so strange, and then he finally put me on one called Prothiotin, and he gave me this dose, and I went home and I started taking it. But it made me feel really eerie, fairy, like it stopped the panic attacks. But I'm not even sure it stopped the panic attacks, more like it masked them or suppressed them or something. So I self-medicated. This is years ago now. Even then I was rebellious. So I decided to drop my medication down to 25 milligrams. And within a week I was a different person. I could think clearly. My panic attacks were going down every day. They were getting better. I was learning to live with them and control them, and I don't have panic attacks anymore. And when I remember this very distinctly, when I went back to the doctor and I said to him, "I'm only taking 25 milligrams." He sort of, he said, "Well, if that works, then that's good." But I got the very distinct impression, and he said to me, he said, "That amount shouldn't really be doing anything to you." And I got the very distinct impression he was thinking I was lying, or I was some sort of nutcase or something. He didn't believe that I could take such a small dose and that it could have such a profound effect on me. And even to this day, if I get a little bit nervy or I feel tense or something, I'll take one. And it's an extremely mild dose. So I think there's a place for everything. And I tell you right now, I think I probably would have committed suicide if I hadn't been able to get back to my normal life, because I was a basket case. I could not even hang out the clothes. That's how bad my panic attacks were. And so whatever was in this drug seemed to balance out my brain again and brought me back to reality, whatever reality that is. And so what I'm saying is for them to, getting back to where I've just completely got off the course here, but I wanted to give you an example how one size doesn't fit all. You know, you can't put, that's why some kids, they put fluorosis in the water, and some kids get, they put fluoride in the water, and some kids get fluorosis, because not everybody tolerates the same amount. I eat peanuts every single day. I love peanuts. And yet some people, they can eat a peanut and die. So to think that you can put fluoride in the water and this one dose is just good for everybody is insane. It's an insane thing to think that you can do that. And if these kids are getting fluorosis in their teeth, what is it doing to their bones? And the other thing is, if such mild, I can take just little bits of medication and they have such a profound effect, can you imagine a little kid with the same problem I have where things have a tenfold effect? If they're taking fluoride and their body can't tolerate it, that's probably why these kids are the ones that have got fluorosis. They're probably like me. They can't tolerate certain things. So I think it's absolutely insane and really ought to be stopped what they're doing. They should not be able to mass medicate and think that one dose fits all. Anyway, let me know what you think about that. And I think that's all I was going to say on that. Okay, guys, you smile and have a nice day.